Americans are diagnosed with obsessive-compulsive disorder. It's an incurable mental disorder in which sufferers constantly repeat the same activity. At least 1/3 of patients develop the disorder while they're still a child. Celeste Trent reports for one Texas student, OCD has completely changed her life.
Elizabeth McIngvale has lost control of her life. The 20-year-old University of Houston student scrubs her hands sometimes up to 100 times a day.
Clean underneath all my fingernails every time.
You can see how raw and discolored her hands are. Her fear of contamination results in many other exhausting daily rituals that she just can't help. Elizabeth suffers from obsessive-compulsive disorder, or OCD.
Ritual after ritual, day after day, and OCD becomes a living nightmare.
Elizabeth can't even make it through part of her day without these neurotic, obsessive actions to avoid germs.
So I have to open the door with my foot.
See how she won't even touch the light switch with her hands? And when she tries to get dressed, many of her clothes are off limits.
All the stuff that's contaminated in here, like these pants are contaminated from vacation.
Her life, like millions of others with OCD, is so tough that she sometimes takes out her aggressions on her walls.
I get so frustrated that I kick and punch holes.
No one knows Elizabeth's frustration more than her sister, who also lives with her.
It's just so sad to see my sister tell me multiple times a month that she wishes she was dead. And I mean, you can't do anything about it.
And Elizabeth isn't alone in this nightmare.
There are probably between 4 and 8 million people in the United States alone that have obsessive-compulsive disorder.
Among them, actor Leonardo DiCaprio says he was sometimes obsessive-compulsive as a child. Fittingly, DiCaprio played another high-profile OCD sufferer, Howard Hughes, in the film The Aviator. And notice on Deal or No Deal, Howie Mandel won't shake hands with contestants because of his reported OCD.
I don't shake hands. What I do is I do this because I'm a little bit of a germaphobe.
And recently, international soccer star David Beckham revealed he has some form of the disorder. While there is no cure for Elizabeth and others suffering from OCD, behavior modification treatment has proven a step in the right direction. And that's why Elizabeth is now the national spokesperson for OCD awareness.
My name's Elizabeth, and I have obsessive-compulsive disorder. There are 500,000 teenagers in America just like me.
And for Elizabeth McIngvale, getting help for those in her shoes is the best therapy of all.
There's people out there that struggle more than I do, and my heart goes out to them.
If you'd like to have
inside.